Boy Kashmeer, you know, Play to Win Records, man. We going crazy. Shout out RespectMusicTV, man.
With the shit, if I'm lying, then I'm flying. Coasting, I'm cruising, you losing, you stupid, you doofus. Nigga with an attitude, bitch, I'm ruthless. Are you mad cause I'm top tier? Are you mad? Is you mad cause your bitch near? No, are you mad? Oh, you mad cause your bitch here? I'm a top tier nigga, I don't need you. My queen set it off in this bitch, she look nothing like Latifah. It seem like Aretha, it ring on my beeper. I'm blown in that reefer, it loud like my speaker. I know you love your bitch, I like her too. If it's up, then it's up and it's stuck. If your bitch wanna fuck, let her choose.
My music is about just, man, just getting fly, you know, some smoking, some weed here and there, but really just being fly, man. I don't really rap about like violence or just, I don't rap about, you know, that none of that clown shit, man. We just really just trying to evolve from that shit, man. I feel like it's a lot of that shit going on. Everybody rapping about that, man. So I'm just really trying to be on my fly stuff, fashion, rap about shit that I really go through, for real, so yeah.
Man, that's valuable what you said, you know, because a lot of people, the music is evolving right now. A lot of people trying to rap more about substance.
Yeah.
Bringing real hip hop back. I mean, how important to you for bringing real hip hop back with substance?
Right. I think it's real important, man, because at the end of the day, I think it's all about the listener, you know. A lot of the younger generation is influenced by what they hear, you know what I'm saying? The NBA young boys, the little babies and stuff like that, they really take what they say serious. So I feel like it's important for me to open the door and really bring back this positivity, this fly talk into my raps, because I feel like it's just too much, people rapping too much about, you know, drugs and violence, and that stuff is cool, and don't get me wrong, like, I'll listen to some of that stuff, you know what I'm saying, on my downtime, because it sound hard, like, you know, but just personally me, I'm coming different with my stuff, you know, so that's where I'm at with it for sure.
And so what do you got coming in the works right now?
I just dropped a single, Sorry Not Sorry. It's on all platforms right now, videos on YouTube, and then I'm working on my album, The Rap Game Needs Me. I don't have a release date yet for that, but it's coming for sure.
Okay.
Yep.
And back to what you said about with the influence of music. How do you feel about what NBA YoungBoy's recent interview with the Billboards of him saying his music is becoming, you know, he make people want to go on drills and things like that.
Yeah.
Do you feel like him causing that, or making people do that, and him changing his life, do you feel like he's going to be the forefront for a lot of artists to do that? Like, hey man, I need to change my ways too, and change my lyrics.
Yeah.
And things like that. You think that's going to be the wave?
I hope so. I hope so. That would be dope to see. I don't really know, but that would be dope to see. Like I said, man, I don't know if a lot of these rappers really realize their power in their words, you know, like what they say, the younger generation loves these guys, so, and they praise them, so whatever they say is really what, you know, they stand by. So I hope it's a trend and it's a wave and it continues to grow. Shout out to YoungBoy too, because that's a big step. Not every artist can really just do that, so yeah.
And also with a lot of things, you know, as far as with the war on rap and a lot of the RICO charges, a lot of the artists is getting locked up from a lot of the things they are talking about.
Right.
How do you kind of feel about that, you know?
Man, that's tough. Yeah, I know. It's tough, man. It's a tough situation. You know, watching, I don't really know what's fully going on with the whole Young Thug situation, YSL and all that, but from the outside looking in, it don't look too good. Of course, I would say just watch what you say, man, because they watch everything. Interviews or songs, whatever, they listen to everything. So I really just would encourage people just to, you know what I mean? I know people like to rap what they live, and if that's how you do, that's cool, but sometimes you don't got to put everything in there. Just kind of stay low, be chill with it, stay out the way, because that shit not cool. With that shit, what they going through, it's not cool. That shit crazy.
I agree.
Free Thug too, man.
For sure, Free Thug. And so, also with you, so coming up, where are you originally from? Are you originally from Los Angeles or?
So crazy, man. I bounced around hella. Like, so I was born in Long Beach with both my parents. So they divorced when I was about 8. My mom ended up moving to the Bay Area. So we lived out there for a few years. And then I moved back with my dad back to Long Beach for like probably 2-3 years. I got tired of living with my pops, moved back with my mom to the Bay. I was there for like my 8th grade year, and then my mom had got a new job in San Pedro, so we moved to San Pedro. I went to San Pedro High School for like 9th and 10th grade. Then I moved again. We moved again. My mom moved to the out to the San Fernando Valley, Woodland Hills, and I graduated from Taft High School. And I've been in the Valley ever since. Yeah, I've been out there ever since. Yeah.
Okay, and so who are some artists that you was raised up listening to, and who you were influenced by?
So okay, so I was probably raised. So being in the car with my pops, he played like everything, like Sade. He'll play 50 Cent. He'll play jazz music. He'll play Pac, Nas. Like he'll play. I mean, range, Bob Marley, ranges. So as early on, I didn't like all that music at first that he was playing. I'm like, I want to listen to rap, you know, but fast forward today, that's what I listen to. I listen to Bob Marley, I listen to jazz, John Coltrane, like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy to think that I really didn't like Sade. Like, he used to play that music, was not fucking with it. Like, I was like, bro, hate that shit, bro. I'm like, bro, like, again, you know what I'm saying? Fast forward today, like, I listen to that shit nonstop. You know what I'm saying? And as far as who influenced me with my music, I'll probably say like Wiz Khalifa, probably Dom Kennedy, and probably like Larry June for sure.
Okay, so you more like, you like the smooth.
Smooth, yeah.
Just, you know, cruising.
Yeah,
vibe.
yeah,
I like that.
for sure. For sure, because I'm a laid back person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not crazy or. You know what I'm saying? I'll stay out the way, I chill, so it's only right that I make that type of music. It just fits me and my personality, you know what I mean, to be honest, so, yeah.
Right, and so another question I want to ask is, it's a lot of artists that's trying to break out into the industry right now.
Yeah.
What do you believe, what are the best ways to break an artist into the industry right now?
Man, that's a good question. I'm currently trying to do that right now. I'm still searching for ways. Whether that's, you know what I mean, getting my music heard on different platforms, reaching out to different artists for features, whatever I could do to really get my music out there. You know, I've been rapping seriously only since 2020. So every day I'm learning. I'm still learning about everything, you know what I mean? And I love it. I love to learn. The process of learning is dope. You know, of course, there's gonna be times where it's like, man, like this shit getting the hella discouraging and shit, but I might feel like that for a few hours. I'm like, man, fuck that. Like we back to the grind. And it's a process. It's a process, man. And I'm learning to fall in love with the process. So to answer your question, I'm still learning how to do that. I'm still learning how to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, but I know eventually when I keep working, keep finding out different ways, I'm gonna kick that door in for sure.
That's a fact. And I agree.
Yeah.
I agree, especially with the substance that you're going for.
Yeah.
You know, and so how do you feel about NFTs right now in the music industry? Do you feel like NFTs is lucrative right now for artists, or do you feel like, how do you feel about that? Some people love it, some people like they don't want to mess with it at all. So what's your take?
NFTs, man, that's a good question too. Man, I haven't done enough research on NFTs to really give you a direct answer on that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't have I couldn't say whether it's good or it's bad. Of course I hear about NFTs every day, but I haven't done enough research as far as NFTs and like music to really like be like, okay, this is what it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
no problem.
Right.
So what ways do you think that you could bring to the industry of maybe cutting out the middleman, or more of just rising and owning your own music?
Yeah, and I think that's super, super important. You know, owning your music, because I mean, yeah, signing to a big label, you get the exposure, you get the upfront money, you get the fame right away, you get that that push, that you know what I mean, behind you. But you see a lot of these artists, they're not happy. You know what I mean? They're not happy. Why? Because they can't drop when they want to drop. They can't be that, you know what I mean, their artistic self. You know what I mean? Because the label's like, nah, we want you to do this. You can't be yourself. So I think, like Nip said, that like Nip is a legend for that. Like, you know what I mean, cut the middleman out, do it yourself. And I feel like if everybody could do it themselves, they would, but not everybody got the tools. Not everybody got the team, resources. Not everybody got that. So I think if everybody could, they would do it, but some people, you know what I mean? So I hope that eventually I have the right team around me to where I could do that. I would love to be my own person, be independent, build my fan base so I could just, you know, own all my art. Because it's my art, you know what I mean? It's all of our art at the end of the day. So for sure, that's it. Yeah.
And so what do you believe makes a good artist?
Man, being true to yourself, being yourself, you know what I mean? And a lot of times people could tell if you yourself or not, you know what I mean? Right. Not even through songs, interviews, or, you know what I mean, whatever. Like, I think what makes a good artist is, you know, sticking to their craft and being themselves, you know, not trying to sound like the next person. Of course, you might, you know, I learned from Dom, I learned from Larry June and Wiz, but at the end of the day, I'm still making music for myself. I still am myself at the end of the day, so that's why I feel like my music gonna evolve and just keep going.
That's right. And so, I know you did say you look up to Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
If there was one person you can make a hit song with right now and say, I know with this artist,
yeah,
this feature is gonna blow me up.
Who
would that artist be?
And I'm not gonna go the easy route and say like Drake or something. Of course Drake gonna blow anybody. Like, come on, you feel me? Drake anything Drake touch gonna go crazy.
Right. But I want you to be truthful. Like, man, this person's gonna compliment my sound.
Yeah.
This person is gonna, you know, really blow me up, and so people can actually look at my sound and.
Right. If I had one person, I'd probably say Larry June. Larry June, man. Larry June is smooth. It's one of my favorite artists I'm listening to right now for sure. I'd probably say Larry June. I think his style and my style will complement each other real well. You can say Blast too. Even though I don't like sing or nothing, but I feel like I got that chill style to where it's like it'll mesh together well for sure.
That's very important.
Yeah.
Okay. And you said, so are you looking for a deal right now, or are you looking to stay independent? What's your take?
I would love to stay independent, but I'm not against signing a deal. It just got to be the right deal. It got to make sense. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna, you know, fuck myself over and sign no deal that's gonna fuck me up in the long term. You know, so I'm not against signing a deal as long as it makes sense. That's what we're gonna do. But we're just taking it day by day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another question. So
yeah.
How do you feel about streaming? Like, you know, back in the days they had CDs where artists was actually selling CDs
right.
$19.99, $19.99 per CD as units.
Yeah.
And nowadays it's more streaming that's being accumulated as units.
Yeah.
So what's your take on that? Do you feel like the streaming is more better than CDs? Or do you feel like CDs is more better than streaming as far as the money wise?
Right. Man, I feel like I feel like streaming, because streaming is it's easier. Imagine if we didn't have streaming nowadays, everybody got CD. A kid that, you know, might not drive in the car, have a CD player, he could just go on his phone and listen to whatever he can right then and there at any time. You know what I mean? I feel like, I say streaming. The money might accumulate faster. I don't know, but I feel like streaming is. I'm glad it's like this for sure. Yeah, I'm glad.
So you like the digital era?
Yeah, man. No, I mean, don't get me wrong. No, CDs was fire when it was that time, but it's a new day and age, man. It's it's a new day and age, man. That's all it is.
Like the old school rappers versus the new rappers.
Yeah.
Like the new rappers.
Yeah.
Mumble
Yeah.
Rap, like that.
Yeah, for sure.
What's also your take on that? Even though it's a little old, but people was like kind of down talking the new rappers, like the little Yachty's, the little Uzis, but now they so big and great. It's like, how can you say anything about them now?
Yeah, man. I don't like that. I don't like how the old school talk down on even if it is mumble rap, that's what they doing. You know what I mean? You gotta leave it at that. It's just like the damn NBA. The NBA not the same. Shit changed. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of old NBA players like to say, oh, the NBA not the same, but that's just times. Times change. Things gonna change. Rap not gonna be the same probably like 15, 20 years. It's not gonna be the same. It's gonna sound like something else. But you know, I mean, I get it. Back in the day, they was rhyming. You know what I'm saying? Rhyming and like crazy. That's all they did was rhyme. You know what I mean? So when they hear people not doing that, they like, this ain't rap. You know what I'm saying? because that's what they grew up on. So, but now I wasn't really cool. I wasn't rocking with that when they was trying to talk down on a.
Young
Yeah,
music.
man.
Art is art, man. You know,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
They doing what they getting money. They doing what they supposed to do to feed their family. So.
Right. You can't knock it. You
I'll
can't
never,
knock
yeah,
the hustle.
yeah, I'll never knock another man for he doing what he got to do. You know what I'm saying? So,
I agree. So
yeah.
if it was one word to describe you and your music, what would it be? What's that one word?
fly,
Fly.
fly, hell yeah, man.
So when they see you and they hear your music, it's
Yeah.
always about fly.
Being
It's
fly-
like, almost like is it like a Gunna type of feel? Not that you bring Gunna in it.
Yeah,
but
he
it's
low
like-
key, cause
low
Gunna got
key.
that fly, but he
He
chill
got
though.
that fly type of,
Yeah,
you
he
know,
chill though. I'm like a West Coast Gunna type shit. Yeah,
Okay. Oh,
yeah,
that's hard.
yeah.
That's
That's
a great explanation.
yeah.
Right there. I like that. And how did you come up with your name, man?
Funny story. So I was Young Mir at first. I didn't really put much thought into that name. I was just Young Mir, whatever. I didn't really like it at first. And then after a while, I was like, man, I'm about to get rid of this name. So I'm like, all right. I like fashion or Kashmir. So I'm like, all right, Kashmir. You know what I'm saying? My real name is Amir. So I'm like, I just put that shit together. Kashmir. That shit perfect.
Yeah, it is perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
That is a dope name.
Yeah,
I ain't
for
gonna
sure.
lie.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So you got a single coming out, right?
I got a single out now.
Single out now.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, and it's funny because my single that's out right now, it's like more like a Detroit. I'm like, yeah, it's a Detroit.
Detroit vibe.
Yeah.
But Detroit and LA is kind of similar, so you know.
Yeah.
It fits.
I like the chill shit, you know, like I said, the Dom, Kenny, Larry June type shit. That's what I'm on. But every now and then I'll get on the, you know what I'm saying, Detroit shit and really get on my, you know what I'm saying. Detroit beats is in right now, so once I heard that beat, I'm like, I just went crazy and just put that shit out. But yeah, that's out right now for sure. And I got new stuff on the way coming, crazy.
That's right. And
Mhm.
so, you got an album you working on? You said? Or-
Yeah, I got an album working right now. I'm working on The Rap Game Needs Me. I don't got a release date for it yet.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask. 'Cause you know
Yeah.
they're gonna be wanting to know.
Yeah. I don't have a date for it yet. It's coming soon though. Probably I'm aiming for March though. Beginning of March.
Okay.
I'm aiming for the beginning of March, sometime in March for sure. No later than March.
Oh, you mad cause your bitch here? I'm a top tier nigga, I don't need you. My queen set it off in this bitch, she look nothing like Latifah. It seem like Aretha, it ring on my beeper. I'm blown in that reefer, it loud like my speaker.
The first African American artist to own their masters. And I'm gonna give you options.
Okay.
You got Sam Cooke, you got Michael Jackson, you got Prince, and you got Ray Charles.
Ooh. I want to say Prince. I feel like Prince. He was trying to. I can't remember. Damn.
Sam Cooke, Prince, Michael Jackson, or Ray Charles.
Fuck,
Got the first African American
I'm
artist
go-
to own their masters.
I'm gonna go Sam Cooke.
It's not.
Fuck.
It's Ray Charles. Ray Charles got his money back in all ones. He got everything back. That's what the
Damn.
movie was telling. He got all
Damn.
his money back in all ones.
Oh, all
He said,
ones.
"My masters back,
Yeah.
you count it all back in all ones. just so you
Damn.
can count it, so you can feel it and know that it's a dollar bill.
Damn.
So that's what he did.
Man, shout out Ray Charles, man.
And
Damn.
the second question I want to ask is, what African American artist wrote "slave" on the side of their face? I can say James Brown. I can say Michael Jackson. I can say Prince, or I can say Eazy-E.
It's tattooed or they wrote it. Like they just
No, they just wrote "slave" on the side of their face. It wasn't tattooed.
it wasn't tattooed.
It was just
They wrote Slave.
on the side of their face.
Prince.
That's right. It was definitely Prince.
Prince.
You know,
I've seen a lot of I'll be watching Prince interviews, man. I'll be seeing what we be talking about. I think I heard him say that before.
and the third question, this is just a simple question. I'm sure you would get this one. Who's the best-selling rapper of all time? I'm gonna give you options: Tupac, Jay-Z, Eminem, or DMX.
Best selling.
Yep, best-selling rapper of all time.
Say the
Tupac, Jay-Z, Eminem, or DMX. I know it's a hard one, but you know.
Tupac. Yeah. All of them sound right though. Shit. I'm gonna go M.
Definitely right.
Okay,
Definitely at the top.
bet.
Okay, Okay, now we gonna cut those 3 questions. We're gonna go back into you, man. What you got going, man? We got like 10 more minutes left.
Okay.
And so, what do you expect in 2023 after your album, and things like that? Like, what's your goals? Like, what are you doing after that?
Yeah, my goal for 2023 is really just growing my fan base. You know what I mean? Reaching out to different people, really just growing my fan base so they can really listen to what I'm talking about, because my music, I feel like people gonna just gravitate towards, you know what I mean? And they gonna love it, you know what I mean? I'm not saying every single person in the world gonna love my music, no, but people that do listen, people that really do wanna listen, they gonna love my music. So it's really 2023 really about just getting my music out there more and growing my fan base. That's really the goal, and I'm gonna do whatever I can to really reach that, for sure.
Okay, if there's anything that you can see within yourself that you could change or grow, what would it be?
Say it again. Say it again.
If there's anything within yourself and your music that could grow, what could it be? What is it? What do you think it is? We all think. Some people think themselves are perfect. Some people say, like, it's something that they always can grow with.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Man, I say everything. It's always an opportunity to get better. You know what I'm saying? If you think you're a perfect artist, then so be it. You know what I mean? It might be a couple out there, but I feel like as anything, you don't even gotta be artist. Anything, like, it's always
open to learn.
Yeah.
I like that, man. That's what I feel like makes a good artist.
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely open to learn. I could take criticism. I could take whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever is gonna take me to that next level, I'm willing to do so, because I really love music. I love making music, and it's really a passion of mine. So I'm gonna do whatever it takes to really, elevate and stuff.
And so, who's one of your top producers that you're like, no, I want to work with this producer? I think he complement my sound. This producer, if I get him, I'm gonna shoot up to the top also.
Probably Cardo Got Wings. Yeah. Yeah, him. Yeah, he did a lot of good stuff with like June and Wiz. Who else? Even Mustard. I think me and Mustard. Even though he got like that party sound, that's not really my. You know what I mean? But I feel like he could do other stuff too. You know what I'm saying? So I'll probably say them two for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So who have you worked with so far? Is there anybody in the industry that you work with so far that you planning on working with?
Not yet, but no, I have.
Okay.
Surprise! It's a surprise. It's
Okay,
coming.
okay.
It's coming.
Surprise,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right, like-
Surprise.
Okay. Is the person from LA or the person from Cali, a different
Cali.
state?
They're from Bay Area.
From the Bay Area?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're from the
Gotta
Bay.
have that hypey sound with it. Okay.
Yeah. He already established. He's not like up and coming. He already established.
Oh, okay.
Young. Yeah, but he.
So you got some features on the way.
Yeah,
okay.
they coming.
That's what's up,
They
man.
coming, man.
That's what's up. And
They
so,
coming, man.
What about shows? You been doing any shows lately, or you got anything booked? Forward to?
So yeah, after I drop my album, I'm gonna do a show, probably out in the valley somewhere. I've been in touch with this venue. They're trying to book me to do a show really this month, but I want to wait till my album drop first. You know what I mean? Let the people listen to that for a little bit, let that marinate, and then I'm gonna come out and do show, and then hopefully from there, after my album, I'll just keep stacking shows and stuff like that. That's another way to really get your music out there for sure.
It is.
Yeah.
And so, with doing shows and things like that,
Yeah.
Would this be your first show?
No.
Oh, you already did shows before.
Mhm.
Okay, and what is that experience for you? Like when you, as an artist,
Yeah.
and your very first show that you get on, like what is
Yeah.
that experience?
Man, it's a feeling like no other. Like, I remember my first show. It was a good amount of people. It was at Catch One.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Always a lot of people.
Yeah. It was a lot of people. People was lined up. I did a show with my homie. Shout out to New. Man, that feeling was crazy. Just being on the stage, I was never. You would think I would be nervous. I wasn't nervous at all. My first show, I wasn't nervous. And partly because I feel like I'm really made to do this, you know what I mean? So it just felt real natural to me, you know?
Like you already been here.
Yeah, I've been, exactly. And it's another feeling if they know your words. Of course, like when I performed, they didn't know none of my shit, but you could tell like they was feeling it.
Right. And
So
they
that
were trying to catch on as
Yeah,
you were singing it.
exactly. So it really that made me feel good. I'm like, okay, I can really do this for real. So when the time comes where I got the whole crowd singing my shit, that shit gonna be crazy. I can't wait.
Lights up,
Yeah.
all that. I know that's the moment you really
I'm waiting
on,
for it.
like,
I'm
that's
hold the mic, hold the
right?
mic like this, all type of shit. I'm waiting for it. It's gonna come soon. I feel it.
Right? You know, grab a girl phone or whatever.
Yeah, and just go.
Snap real quick. Throw it
Exactly.
back at her. Come on, when you got stuff like that going, man, you own, man. You like, it's a wrap, man.
It don't get no better than that,
It don't.
man.
And that's a
Like,
good feeling, man, to know that somebody's like acknowledging your music and they like it or they like enjoy your music. Like,
yeah.
that's a different
Or
feeling.
they buying tickets to come see you. You know what I mean? They driving 45 minutes to come see you. Like, to me, that's more important than any award. You know what I mean? Any accolade. Accolades is cool, but I feel like the real stuff is reaching the people, man. What kind of impact are you gonna leave on your fans or on the people? I feel like that's more important than any accolade, any trophy, any of that stuff. You know what I mean? That stuff is great though. I love to win a award, Grammy, BET. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I wouldn't accept. Of course I accept that. What? That's crazy. But I feel like above that though is reaching the people, and you know, the people know that you really left a mark on them. That's like more important than anything, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
And one thing I did wanted to ask about,
Mhm.
which will be probably my last question
Yes, sir.
before I wrap it up. I wanted to ask about the Bay Area artist Lil Russell. He have offering right now what's called offer based to like his shows and things like that. As far
Yes.
as like his business strategy of coming inside of the industry, similar to like a Nipsey Hussle strategy.
Yes.
What do you feel about that strategy? Like an offer based as far as with shows and doing things that way.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Russell, man. I love Russell, man. I don't see how you can't love that dude, man. He's doing amazing right now. If you don't even have to follow him, you gonna see him on your page. Crazy. You know what I mean? He knows what he's doing, man. And I want to follow his blueprint. Maybe not step by step in what he's doing, but you know what I mean. I would love to speak to him one day and really just to pick his brain and just to get advice, because what he's doing is working. You know what I mean? And like you said, he's not in he's built this shit by himself, him and his team. And like we talked about earlier, having a team is so important, man. That shit is so important, because you can't do this shit by yourself, one, and two, it's like you don't want to have to rush and sign to a label if you don't got to. So, and yeah, so shout out to Lil Russell, man. He going crazy right now. I love what he's doing.
That's right. That's right. Hey man, is there anything else you want to say before you wrap it up, man? Before we get up out of here, man. It's been a nice interview, man.
For sure, man. Just want to say, man, look out for that album, The Rap Game Needs Me, coming soon within the next couple months. Shout out to Play to Win Records, Kashmeer. Shout out to everybody that support me right now. That shit do not go unnoticed, man. We going only up from here. Shout out to RespectMusicTV. We going crazy. We out.
Well, I'm blown in that reefer, loud like my speaker. I know you love your bitch, I like her too. If it's up, then it's up and it's stuck. If your bitch wanna fuck, let her choose. She done chose up, you done froze up.